I used to beg him to listen. Now I sleep in silence, and I've never been more at peace. 6 years of loving a man who barely saw me, and it all ended with one bag and a trembling hand on a doorknob. We were together for 6 years. 6 years of me giving and giving, thinking love meant compromise. Until I realized I was the only one compromising. I was 29 when it finally hit me. I wasn't in love. I was addicted to the idea of him, the version I built in my head, the man I thought he could become if he just tried harder. He never hit me. He never cheated. But he made me feel invisible, like I was slowly fading into the background of my own life. I cooked dinner almost every night. I planned every birthday, every trip, every moment of meaning. And I cried, quietly mostly, in the bathroom on the balcony, then wiped my tears before I climbed back into bed. When I told him how I felt, he would say, "You're too sensitive. Not everything's about you. Can't you just be happy?" But the final straw? I worked for 2 years straight for a promotion. Late nights, skipped weekends, burnout after burnout. And when I finally got it, he barely looked up from his phone. He said, "Don't let it get to your head." I smiled, but something inside me snapped. I knew then I couldn't spend another year, hell, another minute, fighting to be loved by someone who only saw me as too much. That night, I packed a single bag. My hand was shaking as I turned the key to leave. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know where I'd stay, but I knew I couldn't stay there. I spent the first night alone on a friend's couch. No sleep, just silence and the sound of my own breath. And still, I've never slept better. Now I look back and I'm not angry. I'm just proud. Proud that I left before I forgot who I was. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away from almost love, because you deserve a love that sees you, not one that makes you shrink. If your heart is screaming quietly, listen. You are not too much. You are just with someone who's giving you too little,